Okay, today we look further at physical properties of alcohols. And so as you see clearly, the physical property of alcohol first, they are colorless liquids. They appear like water. Then they are inflammable liquids, alcohols. Most of them are inflammable. But what you should know is that alcohol like ethanol, if ethanol is very flammable, can easily catch fire. But most of them are inflammable. And then their boiling point increases as the carbon chain increases. What does that mean? When you look at alcohol, such as methanol, okay? Alcohol such as methanol, remember the general formula is CnH2n plus 1 OH. So we put 1 here, it will be 1, then 2 times 1 plus this, you get 3 OH. So this one is methanol, okay? Then we get the second one, which is giving us 5 OH. So this one is ethanol. So meaning that this one has less boiling point than this one, because we said it increases as the carbon chain increases, meaning there's 1 carbon, 2 carbon. So when we have 3 carbons, 4 carbon, it means those with more carbon atoms, they actually have higher boiling points. That's what we mean. Their boiling point increases as the carbon chain increases. Then their solubility in water decreases as the number of carbon chain increases. What does that mean? When we go back to the same concept that we looked at, this one has 1 carbon, this one has 2 carbon. It means this one is more soluble than this one. So as you increase the number of carbon atoms there, you realize that the solubility will decrease. Then another point is on the chemical reactions now. Now, what you should know is that alcohols can undergo combustion and oxidation. Now, the understanding is on combustion and oxidation, what happens is almost the same thing, but the products are what differs. So when we say combustion, meaning we are burning alcohols in oxygen. And when we burn them in oxygen, meaning enough air, they give carbon dioxide and water. But if the air is not enough, what will be produced here is carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is just CO, meaning this one is in complete combustion, it's not complete. And this is what you are seeing here. Ethanol reacting with the oxygen gives carbon dioxide and water, then the equation is balanced. But when we are talking about oxidation now, it means you are adding oxygen to a substance. And when you add oxygen to a substance, it becomes oxidized. And this is what happens with alcohols, like ethanol particularly. When ethanol reacts with oxygen, it is going to be oxidized, meaning 1 oxygen is going to be added. 1 oxygen is going to be added there. And when it is added, it means this one will no longer be called an alcohol, but it will become an acid. That's what it means. So for example, ethanol, we add 1 oxygen there. So what you do is you split this carbon. The other one will be with the hydrogen. The other one will be OH. This is a carboxyl group. It is a group for acid, carboxylic acids. So this one is ethanol, but this one is ethanoic acid. So the same happens to propanol. Propanol, it reacts with the oxygen, it forms propanoic acid. Butanol with oxygen, butanoic acid. So this is what we should know under oxidation. So remember, There are two reactions here for alcohol. One is the combustion, the other one is the oxidation. Now, what are the uses of ethanol? Now, you realize that why we talk about ethanol a lot is because it's a common alcohol, and mainly in laboratory schools, we use ethanol to perform a lot of experiments. And so it is used as a solvent. Many substances can dissolve in ethanol. It is used as fuel. It is used in the preservation and sterilizing of food. Yeah, a preservative is a chemical that you add to food so that food cannot easily go bad. So you put a little bit of alcohol there, ethanol. Then it's used in making methylated spirit. We are very familiar with methylated spirit, all of us. Used as component in beer and wines. I'm sure in beer, when you buy, you see written 4% alcohol, 25% alcohol. Yeah, so they are used in those beverages. Now, remember that these uses apply to other alcohols. So sometimes if they ask you about other alcohols, yeah, they can be used as solvents, they can be used as components in beer and wines. They can also be used as preservatives. So we can still give us these answers to other questions regarding alcohols. Thank you for watching.